Slums down the street, beggars around bus stops, and a poster boy image of a third world country. That is how every third person from West looks at India. Credits to the ones who colonized and looted India for over 2 centuries and are now booing India, which is trying to tackle the problem its own way. But what if we tell you that it's not all that dark as it is sketched about India? We have uplifted ourselves from a crippling country to the fifth largest and soon to be the third largest economy of the world. We have built world-class infrastructure in past few years, from highest bridge on Chenab in Jammu and Kashmir to beautiful airports across the country and many more, which carry forward the legacy that we used to have in past around our architectures of cities, temples and caves. Now look, we are not saying as if poverty doesn't exist in India, but it's wrong to generalize an entire country around a poster image of poverty. We know that we still have problems like low per capita GDP, some people living in acute poverty, etc. But we have been actively outperforming hundreds of countries in eradicating poverty over past few decades, and United Nations acknowledges us for that. Our socio-economic parameters have improved despite global challenges and shocks of COVID and war. Today, when India is constantly looked down upon, saying it is not at economic par with the West, we ask you to differ. That is it just money that you consider the standard for richness? We tell you it's much more than money. You see, most of the countries broke down in past and even today they split because of their struggling economies. But we were the only civilization that thrived and bounced back. You know how? Because we encashed our richness, which was beyond money. That richness lies in our culture, our people to people bond, our values, and most importantly, our history. So before anyone else tries to label India as poor, you should ask them, what do they mean by richness?